One of my favorite play to earn games, Gemly, is currently well underway with the Dragon Quest. And the quest is soon going to be over, and the dragon is soon going to be defeated. Today on That Techo Guy, I'm going to be showing you my progress in the Dragon Quest and how I'm doing, and obviously what you can also do in order to be able to complete the quest with as many lucky coins as possible. Stay tuned. Okay, so Gemly, I hope that you all know by now what Gemly is. If you don't, then definitely do check out the other videos on my channel on Gemly to be in the know of what Gemly is. It is an awesome game that you actually don't even need to play a lot of in order to make some either cryptocurrency or even fiat currency, which are in the game as the form of gems. Okay, now today what I'd like to talk to you about is the event that is currently going on, and there is only around 3 days approximately remaining for the event to finish. Okay, so this is actually called the Dragon Hunt event, as you can see on my screen right here. And basically this is really cool because at the same time there is the Wheel of Fortune that I've actually shown on the previous video as well, that you can actually play every 6 hours. You can spin the wheel and actually get some cool rewards as well. There are some boosters there, but the chances of getting the boosters are unfortunately not very high. There's only 1% chance, although I did actually get it once, and I did get the 10% booster once for 24 hours that I can use at a later time. One thing about boosters for you to know is that you should keep and save them for when you actually really do need them, because they are very hard to come by and very easy to use. Okay, so just make sure that you use those wisely. So at the moment I wanted to show you the dragon event and where I am at. So if at the moment I go to the prizes and winners section here, you can actually see that I have acquired 25,168,885 lucky coins at the moment. Now I am currently doing this, and I have not been doing it with 100% power all the time. Most of the time I was doing it with 75% power, and that 75% was when I had 2.2 billion total damage per second. Okay, now when I had 2.2 billion damage per second, I was using 75, and I was practically making one lucky coin for every, I think it was 0.055 of a second. Okay, so that was pretty good as well, because I was leaving a quarter of that DPS for the game in order to be able to get more gems and be able to even buy more mercenaries and increase my power. And once I had actually bought the mercenary, which actually costs 50 million, which is the Royal Guardian, okay, that costs 50 million gems, which is equivalent to $50. Once I actually got that Royal Guardian, I then decided to push this to 100%, okay? I am also currently gaining a 0.3 advantage bonus, okay, because I am on one of the leaderboards, and I am on the DPS leaderboard as well. So here, if I go to play, I can actually show you, okay, these are the gems I've earned for today because I haven't gone to the section, and I can show you here under modifier. Here it's telling me that I'm currently using minus 99.7% because there's that 0.3 that I am getting for being currently in the 159th place in the leaderboard in the damage per second category. Okay, so there I'm getting a little bit of a bonus there. So although I am dedicating 100% of my power to the event, I've got that little bit of a bonus which is remaining in the game here, and I've currently got 6.94 million damage per second after I deduct all of the rest, okay, because I'm dedicating all the rest to the dragon event. So dragon event at the recording time of this video, there are 3 days, 2 hours, 1 minute remaining. 14% of the time is remaining. So if you have not started, then I suggest that you definitely start, and I would put in 100% of your power at the moment, because this is nearing the end and you're always competing. I am noticing that since there are only 3 days remaining, okay, the prizes and winners here, I know I can see that I have 25 million, okay, and I can also see the percentages, which is the theoretical chance of what I will get at the end of the event if things stay as they are, okay. So I should actually acquire this. I did actually check with support as well, because some of them I've got 100% chance. So I did ask support, kind of, am I definitely going to get those that are at 100%? And they did tell me yes, okay. Here, if you just go on it, it tells you that that's a theoretical chance of winning it. I don't know if it's 100% guaranteed, but I think it should be, and I think it is 100% guarantee. The way they're working this out is they are getting your total number of coins and dividing that by the total number of coins from everyone. Okay, the lucky coins we're talking here, times 100 times the number of mercenaries of this type that will be distributed. For example, there will be 750 of the Sand Ninjas, okay? So that would be times 750 in that case, okay? So for up to the Sand Ninja, from Wandering Viking up to the Sand Ninja, I have 100% chance of getting at least one of those. You can get more than one, okay? At the moment, for the Outlaw Assassin, I'm at 42.55%. Royal Guardian at 10.63%, Royal Knight at 4.25%, Battle Droid at 2.12%. Obviously, the higher we go, the more powerful the mercenaries are. Fire Mage is at 1.27%, so I've still got a slight chance of getting that. Who knows, maybe from those three, one of my lucky coins will be drawn and I will actually get that. Who knows? I mean, like I said earlier in this video, there was a 1% chance when I spin the wheel that I actually get a booster, and I did actually get one of those boosters. So, hey, 1.27%, possible, quite possible indeed. Okay, so what I definitely want to do is I want you to comment down below. Those of you that are playing generally, using generally, tell me your experiences, tell the whole community about your experience, what you're doing, any tactics that you can follow. For example, you should always check out the web surfing. Look at all the web surfing I have to do today, okay, for example. And I did do some this morning. During the day, I try and click one here and there when they're available. They don't take that long to reappear again, so make sure to check back frequently. Pay to click, and this is what this is all about. They're paying you to just click an ad. They are mainly short ads, 20 seconds, 40 seconds. The maximum you're going to get is 1 minute. I do currently have 21% applied because I've reached level 50, so I got 20% plus another 1% for reaching 1,000 websites, and soon I'll be 2,000 websites viewed here, okay? So I'll get another 1%, and that will be at 22, and these figures will change again, okay? And this is always cumulative, so I'm going to get another 1% on top of the 943 gems at the moment, okay? So that's awesome. 22% in total from the base that was. I know that the lowest ones in the very beginning were 300, then it came up to 360, 363, then it's going to increase by another 1% there on top of all of that, so cumulative, okay? So awesome. Definitely be sure to check out the Dragon event, because you can definitely make some significant gains if you are lucky enough to get some good amount of coins and get some of the prizes here. So the mercenaries, that can help you out with your damage per second in the game as well. So definitely do check it out if you haven't already. Definitely do be sure to click my link down in the description below if you have not registered for this game, because if you do click my link, you will automatically get 100,000 gems as soon as you sign up and complete the very short tutorial that there is in the beginning, which basically just shows you how to play the game, which is very easy. And be sure to check out my other videos on Gemly as well, because I do explain in detail how this is played, what mercenaries you should buy, not buy, for example. And just to give you a quick 2 cents, a quick tip, okay, I would not buy the weakest ones, okay? If you want to compete on the leaderboards for the weakest ones, yes, fine, but I would not like spend 700 equivalents of $700, which is going to be equal to 700 million gems, okay, to buy, for example, the Ancient Ant, which is the weakest one, just gives you 1 DPS. It's okay, going to give you 700 million damage per second if you buy $700 worth of them. Yes, that's true. However, 700 for the same amount, you can buy something which will give you your return on investment even faster, will give you higher damage per second. For example, you could buy 7 Royal Knights for the same price, okay? And that's definitely going to be better value for money because you get 170 million times 7, which is already more than 700 million, okay? So it's a no-brainer. If you can afford to go for a bit higher, then go for a bit higher. Try and save up as much as you can. I've currently got 8.27 million. I could easily go down here and just buy, for example, 7 Sand Ninjas, 8 Sand Ninjas, or maybe just buy 1 Outlaw Assassin. What I'm waiting to do is I'm waiting for the event to end to then decide what I should actually do. Because then I will dedicate all of my power back to the game and I will have 2.3 billion here. I did, yes, invest in this game because I believe in the project. I believe that the game does make sense, but this is not financial advice and I am not telling you to do the same. I do really believe that it will have potential in the future, and if they actually keep their promises and give you the 200% return, which you will achieve literally in a very short time, it's like 6 or 7 months on most mercenaries, okay? I do actually have one of the most expensive ones, which is the Heavenly Knight, and that has got a damage per second of 2 billion, and that is how I've got the majority of my power, okay? But it does actually give you a return per day of 1% of the value, okay? So it's giving you literally $10 back per day, so it actually costs $1,000 to buy, or 1 billion gems, okay? So that's giving you back that return on investment, $10 per day, and within 100 days you will actually receive your entire investment back on that, and that is what Gemly are saying. But the contract for the mercenary will last until they've earned you 200% of their value, which would be, in this case, 2 billion gems, which would mean that you will double your money in 200 days. This is what it is saying here. So 100 days to get your money back, and then another 100 to actually get double back, okay? So that's just giving you a quick run through of how that works, okay? So Dragon event is going to end in 3 days at the time that I am recording this video. Be sure to get as many rewards as possible, dedicate as much power as you can to acquire as many lucky coins as you can, because the more you have, the higher your chance of actually being able to acquire those mercenaries that are on offer. Before I leave, be sure to click that link for Gemly down in the description below. Get 100,000 gems as soon as you complete that 2-minute tutorial, and you will be able to even refer people yourself and get even more gems, okay? So be sure to even refer more people yourselves as well, okay? I hope that you found this video useful. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do so down below. Smash the like button and hit that notification bell to be notified when new videos do come out on my channel. And until next time, take very good care of yourselves, and thanks for watching.